Hey, I'm Nat. Let's see what's making news. A new report found that Aussies were scammed more than ever last year, leaving us billions of dollars out of pocket. Here's Josh with more.
So much money!
And it's all mine!
More than 601,000.
That's how many scams were reported by Aussies in 2023.
Who are you?
And that is an all-time high.
It's all part of the ACCC's new Targeting Scams report, which looked at how and how much Aussies were being scammed. But there is some good news.
Even though the amount of scams reported to Scamwatch has increased, the amount of money that Aussies have lost from scams has decreased.
What?
You see, in 2022, Aussies lost a record $3.1 billion to scams. But last year, that number fell to $2.7 billion. It's actually the first time in 6 years that number has gone down. And the ACCC reckons it's all thanks to increased effort from banks and the government's new National Anti-Scam Centre. But they say there's still a lot of work to do, and they're keen to create stricter rules for banks, mobile providers, and digital platforms that would force them to crack down on scams even harder.
In the meantime, experts say we should be doing all we can to look out for scams and help vulnerable people around us who might be more likely to fall victim to them. Yeah, that's him.
Hey! King Charles is returning to public-facing duties this week for the first time since his cancer diagnosis was made public. For the past 12 weeks, King Charles has been taking a bit of a break from some royal duties while he received cancer treatment. Now, Buckingham Palace says while his treatment is still going, he's making good progress, and doctors have cleared him to get back to some public-facing work. But we still don't know if his planned trip to Australia later this year will go ahead. Now to sport, and the Matildas' Ellie Carpenter just got a pretty great birthday present. Here's Ren.
Yep, 24th birthdays don't come much better than this.
A superb Champions League semi-final.
Ellie Carpenter and her Lyon team are heading to the Women's Champions League final after they beat fellow French side PSG 2-1 in the second leg of their semi-final run. The team will now take on Barcelona for the title. Not before a quick happy birthday though. Now to Live Golf, which took place in Adelaide over the weekend. And for the third time, American pro Brendan Steele took the win by just one shot.
Brendan Steele, congratulations.
I really can't say enough great things about the golf course and the fans and the whole country here. It's just been fantastic.
And finally, to the Olympic torch, which has just set sail on a 128-year-old French ship en route to France.
Watching the Belém leaving with the flame on it, it was really amazing and exceptional.
Ooh. Oh, nice work. Kinda like these next stories. First up to Victoria, where you wouldn't think it, but this little hole leads to a deep cave harbouring a 50,000-year-old secret. Paleontologists abseiled their way into the cave and spent 58 hours underground to fetch this: the fossils of the extinct short-faced kangaroo that roamed the Earth tens of thousands of years ago. It's the most complete fossil skeleton ever discovered in a Victorian cave, and it'll be on display at Melbourne Museum by the next school holidays. Now to Brazil, where a metal detector enthusiast turned TikToker has just bought a TV with all the coins he's found while metal detecting. He says it only took him 7 days to find around $400 worth of coins on beaches and in parks. That would have taken a long time to count. Maybe time I picked up a new hobby. And finally to Japan, where 100 crying babies have faced off at the annual sumo crying baby competition. Yes, it's a thing. The babies are held by actual sumo wrestlers, and the winner is the baby who cries first. Sometimes masks are also used to help make the babies cry. Oh, that's gonna be a core memory. Well, that's all from us today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh.